This is Brett Waltemath of Star Watch Media here at the Beverly Hilton Hotel for the 9th Annual Inspiration Awards benefiting the Step Up Women's Network.
Next to them. Walking in high heels. But I always had really high heels, even in high school. That was just an absolute great job.
This evening. Well, first of all, we're here at the 9th Annual Inspiration Awards. How's it feel to be here supporting the Step Up Women's Network as well?
It's great to be here. I mean, such an organization that's about inspiring and motivating, and the mentorship that they do for young women and teen girls. I think this is wonderful, and this is something I'm passionate about. So for me, I was a little girl who needed to be encouraged and needing someone to look up to. So for me to be here to represent and to inspire these young girls, it's a dream come true for me.
Who is your greatest inspiration for your career?
Oh my gosh, actually, and ironically here in the Beverly Hilton, Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was my, oh my gosh, she was my inspiration, my model. I'm from New Jersey. I grew up in the same town, East Orange, New Jersey, and I went to a performing arts school in Newark. So Whitney Houston was the person that made me believe it was possible. You know, her voice, and I started as a singer. So for me, just, she was it. And, you know, may she rest in peace. I'm still mourning. It was a loss. And today it just makes me realize how grateful we all have to be for every moment. And she really inspired me a lot.
And for the years that we had her with us.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. We are so blessed and so grateful to have a voice. I mean, really, truly like an angel on earth. So I'm happy.
And I grew up with it. My mother was always a diehard Whitney Houston fan, so I knew it all when I was young.
Every song. I drove my parents crazy trying to do I Will Always Love You.
She drove me crazy. I can relate.
No, but she was wonderful. So I was grateful to have somebody when I was growing up that made me believe, you know what, you can achieve anything you want to and dream big.
Being both a singer and an actress, where do you see your career progressing in the future? What direction would you like it to take? Do you see singing always being a part of your career or progressing more into acting?
That's a great question. I see singing always being a part of my career. I'm an actress, though, and I really take that seriously, so I'm focusing on being an actress, embracing different kinds of roles. I love acting. But at the same time, singing was my first love. I started in New Hope Baptist Church as a little girl. I can't let it go. I want to do Broadway. I want to, you know, at some point I want to go back to Broadway. I was on Broadway in Hairspray. But I just want to continue doing everything that I love to do, which is sing, act, and dance. Triple threat.
Is it a difficult transition between on-stage acting to on-camera acting? Was that a difficult transition?
Oh my goodness, absolutely. The transition from on-stage acting to, you know, television or film acting is taking everything and minimizing it. You know, I remember my first audition for the movie Notorious to play Little Kim, which I got, but it was hard because I was on stage every night doing Hairspray. So in the audition, I was like, you know, everything was very big and very dramatic. But there's a way to take drama in TV and film and make it smaller so that the camera sees, you know, nuances as opposed to up in your face.
Now, from what I've heard too, that with on-stage acting, it's a lot more over-dramatized a little bit. There's a lot more kind of over-emphasis on movements and emotions.
Reach the row all the way in the balcony. Yes. So you've got to go for it. You got to go for it.
What do you find more difficult, singing or acting?
Not one is more difficult, but I think singing takes more constant, you know, technique exercise because the voice is such a tender thing. You've got to work it out.
I'll ask one last question. Upcoming projects or current projects for you that we can see you in?
Current projects every Sunday night. This Sunday, tune into Lifetime, The Client List with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Sybil Shepherd and Loretta Devine. So I'm a part of that show. I'm so excited. We just got picked up for a second season, so look out for The Client List Season 2. Yeah.
Thank you so much for the time. You look lovely. Enjoy the day.